Geminis. So this is going to be I was going to say revamp, but this is going to be like a redo of a reading that I was doing earlier. I was kind of not necessarily in the beginning, but not necessarily at the end either of the reading when I was talking about so in the reading I was getting something about a parental figure or someone with authority. Okay, I read it as parental figure too because I just got like authoritative figure, so you know, parents can kind of have like that authoritative figure, but take it how it resonates. And I also was getting something about you starting something new. So the reading was about any kind of like abundance. I was focusing more so on like abundance, career, money kind of read, not so much like a lovey-dovey kind of energy. And yeah, I got quite an like heavy interruption, so I could not finish it up. And interesting because the person that I had the interruption with, the card that had came out, which was the King of Wands, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Obviously I'm using the deck again, so I had put the cards away, but it was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is the King of Wands, and that person is a fire sign, who I needed to take care of some personal business with, and I had to stop recording the reading. So interesting. I feel like for some of you, that could be a message within itself, is that there may be something, I'm getting like maybe a piece of information, and there might be, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, we all embody different energies for different circumstances, different times, but it was a fire sign, which is the King of Wands, and it doesn't matter if it's a female or a male, gender doesn't matter, we're not gender specific here, which actually brings me to this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, placements in Gemini. Take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. So getting that out of the way. Did I repeat myself? I don't. Guys, bear with me. It's kind of late. I'm getting to redo this kind of late. I kind of feel like this Lionsgate, along with the retrograde, is kind of kicking me in the butt. So yeah, if I repeated myself twice, apologies. So yeah, I feel like that could be a sign itself. There could be someone who may have this energy of my way or the highway. It could be someone that maybe wants control over you, or they're gonna want to control over you. But I'm getting this is someone that already has control or had control over you, okay, in some way. I'm also feeling the need to say this, like, yes, parents have authority in some kind, but they can't, it's another thing when you're not just parenting, you're controlling, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get too deep into that, but you guys catch my gist with that. But it doesn't have to be a parental figure. So we have a 7 of Pentacles. So there could be, I'm getting a space. So this could be maybe where you live. Maybe this person even lives with you. Okay, this energy that I was talking about. And this energy, you may kind of be looking at where you're at and kind of thinking like, do I want to continue? Like taking a moment of pause. And I'm getting like rejuvenation, because this person looks like they're looking at what's already there and kind of being like, where do I pick up the pieces? Do I keep going? Do I stop? Do I take some pentacles away? It always gives me an energy of like review. Yeah. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Interesting how we have it reversed. We went from like 7 to 6. So some of you guys may be even be taking your energy back, where you're kind of like, it's going to be your time to receive. Because there might have been like a dynamic where you were always giving. You may have been the giver, and now you're going to be the receiver. Let's see what else for Gemini. The Page of Pentacles. And I was saying in the beginning of right now, this video, this reading, where I was saying that there's this energy of you learning something, or there's something that you're adapting a skill to. I didn't say skill, but I did say something about learning something new. And the Page of Pentacles is like a student energy. It's someone who's learning, has their eye on that pentacle. Very focused. The Two of Wands. The Two of Swords, sorry. Two of Wands. There may be an energy of taking action, though. Because Two of Wands is like looking ahead. I'm also getting, take this how it resonates. For some of you, there might be this energy where out of nowhere you start to feel like a boost of energy. I'm also getting, for some of you, maybe there's something that you're doing a little bit different with your aesthetic, and it's boosting your mood. I know this is gonna sound like a weird example, like, you know how sometimes you find an accessory, a shirt, a new hair color, a new lip color, a new makeup look, and you just kind of feel like it gives you a sense of boost. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Or that may resonate in some way. The Two of Swords here, though, there might be something here that, the Ten of Wands. I'm getting there could be someone, this could also be you though, that doesn't want to see something that's a burden. This could be you. I'm getting Libra energy. So there could, Libra could be significant. I believe in a recent reading I said Libra season could be significant. Yeah, there might be this energy where someone maybe doesn't want to see something. Or someone may not want to see how something's going to end or ended. Like it's just, we're at the 10. Endings is, tens is endings to new beginnings. Five of Pentacles. Interesting with that Ten of Pentacles. That Five of Pentacles. You know, and I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. I have no idea where it's at, but when I was shuffling, I did see the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm not just saying that just to say that, I really did, but I'm like, I don't think that's, I should have said it. Sometimes I need to, even if it's like saying a card, I need to say it. Let me see. Three of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacle energy. Oh, the cable. Three of Pentacles. Someone may feel left out in the cold. This person may be feeling left out in the cold. No, I'm getting for some of you, and take this how it resonates, you may have felt like the home dynamic or like the environmental space where I was talking about that King of Wands person who may have control or may want like authority over you. I'm getting that this could be someone that, like the environment with this person, you may have felt left out in the cold, whether that be emotionally, or it could have even caused a lack mindset. It could even be that this person, that person had a lack mindset in a home dynamic. Maybe you were never part of collaboration, or you never felt like you were included. Because look how these two look included, and they're like talking. Sometimes it gives me energy of like someone looking at something. Like it can give me like when you're like gonna, even if it's like renting a house, looking for like furniture together. It gives me that vibe like when you go with your partner and you're looking for like a couch, a lamp, something for the apartment or the house. So there may have been like something about feeling left out in the cold. Let me see. You know, let me get some of these cards. What's coming in for Gemini? I'm getting abundance. Spirit, give me what's coming in for Gemini. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. The chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Then we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan / set a date. Give me, okay, that's way too many. Okay, but I'll read them to you. It says, talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So I'm getting here, there could be, and I know this reading, I know we're kind of getting into like the love department here, but I mean, might as well make it like whatever comes out, right? Because I'm getting here that there's someone here that's coming in that you may have had little bit of a codependent vibe with. You could have felt like you have a soul contract with this person. I believe this is one of the cards that came out in one of my recent, well actually the reading from yesterday, the recent reading I just did, where it says, not showing true feelings, hypersonality, pretend, elude, gaslighting. So you could have had someone here that was in this energy, and is this someone new? Let me see. Give me more for Gemini on this situation, Spirit. Give me more for Gemini on this situation. Give me more for Gemini. The Two of Pentacles. So, juggling. The Tower. There could have been a tower moment with someone that was juggling. This looks like someone that's kind of trying to balance. Also, the number 8 could be significant because it kind of looks like an infinity symbol. But I'm getting, it could even be that this person juggled you what felt like infinity. This could have been someone that was like a chaser or maybe runner dynamic. This could have been like a soulmate energy. Maybe you did have like some kind of soul contract with them, but that's over. I'm getting here, because we have the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups, but in here they say chalices. I know this tarot deck, like, I like using it, but I know the glare and like, it looks kind of beat up. My poor tarot deck, but I still like it. I'm getting here, I'm also hearing my baby. I'm getting here that there could be someone new, right? Because we do have the date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan / set a date, and this one says talking. Interested, conversing more, awaiting message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. And look how like this person's kind of looking like, kind of gives me that vibe of like when you're kind of excited to hear about someone, or when like you know they're gonna message you. So there could be someone here that you had a tower moment with in the past, that you could have had a soul contract with. Okay, there could have been like something that you and this person came here to learn from each other possibly. And I know that it's, you know, it sounds repetitive and it sounds cliche, but you know, we all have soulmates that teach us something. We always have something to learn from all walks of life, right? In some way, shape, or form. And I feel like with this Coffin card, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. We do have a 10 here, and 10 talks about endings to new beginnings, and I did say that earlier. So for a lot of you, I'm getting here that there may have been a tower moment, a sudden like change, right? Because the tower is kind of unexpected. It's something that you don't expect. Something about Scorpio season 2. Scorpio season could have been relevant in some way, or it may even be relevant. We still haven't passed Scorpio season, but maybe past, like last Scorpio season could have been significant. I'm getting here that there's someone that's coming in, but I'm getting there may have been needing, like I keep going back and forth, sorry, one at a time, sorry. As I was saying, there could have been like a tower moment that needed to be happening. You know, tower moments are sudden, you don't expect them. And someone's mask could have came off, because it says tower, and when you think of the tower, you get to see what the foundation was built on. Think of it like an example. This is a building. Well, you get to see how that building wasn't built on the concrete that people said it was. The people that were in there are not who they said they were or showed that they were. And we have a mask here. So you could have definitely been dealing with someone here, had a tower moment with someone who wore a mask. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm also getting, for some of you, this could have even been someone where it says hammer and it says working on it, rebuilding, interrogation. There could have been something about you feeling left out in the cold, as I was saying earlier, where you could have felt like you were not included. Could be tied to this person in some way, or you felt like you were not part of the team, or you were not even something about in their team. Yeah, but I feel here that you're going to be talking to someone and dating. And what do you do when you're dating? You talk to them, right? Whether it's in person, through text, you know, with all kinds of social media and dating apps, you know. Talking can be in many ways: online, virtually, on the phone call, you know, those kinds of things. And I feel like this is someone who may be charming, could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. Someone who just has this energy where they're youthful. They may have like a childlike, not childish, but childlike energy. You know, and interesting, I was mentioning the hair earlier and things about aesthetic. This person, even though they're not directly looking at this, notice how, well, it kind of does actually. It kind of looks, I've never noticed that. It kind of looks like this person's kind of smirking, like a smirk. You can't really see it, but yeah, it kind of looks like a smirk. And there's like a girl here that's like, what do you call it? Like, when your hair's wet, like when you're out of the pool and you're kind of like, taking the water, like rinsing it out. So there may be something to do with like your hair. And I was just talking about, like, for some of you, maybe like something to do with your hair, your aesthetic, you could be working on. I'm getting salon, so I don't know, maybe for some of you, maybe when you go to the salon, maybe after like you do your hair or something, you meet this person. I know that's very specific, but something to do with the hair, right? Could be like right when you're like working on your aesthetics. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, self-indulgence. It's interesting. Self-indulgence, self-love isn't just aesthetic, but it is part of it, and it does feel nice. And interesting how I was talking about that. For some of you, it could be the smallest thing, a new hair color, a new outfit. It doesn't just have to be aesthetics, but for a lot of you, you may be indulging in yourself. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Not big on titles, but yeah, it could be a twin flame here, like someone that you have a strong dynamic with that you could be meeting here. Interesting. I was talking about abundance, and this card says abundance. I did mention, what could be, what's in for Gemini, and I was like, something about abundance, and here you go. This card says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Wow, this is beautiful, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're not indulging in yourself, you should. Nothing wrong with a little healthy self-indulgence, right? So for some of you, maybe even keeping a positive mindset. Yeah, I'm getting track of thoughts. So some of you guys may be needing to track your thoughts, right? And I don't mean that in an exaggerated way. I mean like just keeping things maybe not positive, but I like to say maybe even neutral, right? Like be neutral about things, kind of like have a neutral approach to things. Let's see for Gemini. What else for my Gemini spirit? What else for my Geminis? The Devil, Capricorn energy. What about this Devil spirit? Interesting. We have the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacle energy. Even though I do get love, I mean, this reading was for like abundance, not so much like on the love, but like abundance, career, finances, that thing. We do have Pentacles here. This Devil energy, because I asked what more about this Devil energy. This Devil energy might be keeping you, or maybe trying to keep you away. This could even simply be an energy that you feel, okay? That may be trying to keep you away from this new beginning, this new opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles. Something that you may have even been awaiting a long time for. And with this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, it could even be for some of you, you may have more than one option. Yeah, and interesting because I'm getting in my mind, I'm getting the card in one of the cards in this Oracle deck says keys on a ring, and I think one of the key like words is many options. So you may have many options. And we have two knights here. So there definitely could be people here that like want to take initiative, action. Knights are about action. I'm getting there could be two options. So this could be like one whole person here, because the Knight of Pentacles does turn into the King of Pentacles, right? Upgrades from a Knight to the King of Pentacles. So it could be two people here that want to come towards you. And an opportunity. Yeah, I'm getting something about keep you or keeping you. So it could be that this person maybe has an obsessed energy. We have another 10, 10, 10. Yep. So 10, 10 could be significant. Yeah, there could have definitely been an ending with this energy that feels heavy. Could have had a very heavy ending. Lies, deception, I'm getting. This could have felt like a very heavy ending here. But there's no worse from here. There's only going up. You rise from here. Strength card. Inner strength, inner bravery. Yeah, and interesting that we have the strength card when we just had the 8-8 portal. For me, it's already like August 9th, but August 8th, right? 8-8 is the Lionsgate portal. And we have a lion here and the infinity symbol. The lion and the number 8 significant for the Lionsgate. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you've pulled a lot of strength, a lot of inner bravery. I'm getting your soul's on fire. Yeah, there's something about like, even if you don't feel like this, because remember, we're all in different, like, time is fluid. We're all in different, like, time, you know, going at different paces in our journey. You could feel this sudden, like, good energy. Feeling like, you know, I've been strong and I could keep going. Yeah, and there may be someone here that's, like, bothered with this devil energy. That wants to, like I said, keep you away from, like, an offer coming in here. And again, like I said, for some of you, I definitely feel like there could be more than one option. And definitely, I feel like these are people that want to take action towards you, because we have Knights, and Knights are about action. So, before I close off the reading, give me one last card for my Geminis. I like you. Says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Something about dating and talking. I feel like for some of you, if you're not talking or dating, maybe you're talking and you haven't necessarily dated, or you're past the talking stage and you're dating now. But yeah, romance is blooming here. But I feel like it's not just love that I channeled, it's also pentacle energy, abundance. And look at this person, looks like they're making it rain with them Benjamins, right? Yeah, I like you. Someone likes you. So there definitely could be here more than one person. 2 people I'm getting. Could be 3, but I'm getting 2 that wanna romance you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. So it could even be that there's nothing wrong with talking to more than one person. You know, when you're in the dating stage, obviously you gotta be honest and make a decision at some point. This says, sorry guys, I know my reading is kind of long today. It says keys on a ring. Was I not saying how I was getting in my mind keys on a ring, many options, when I was talking about how some of you guys had options? If you go back where I was saying that, and here we go. Keys on a ring. Here's that card I was talking about, and it says many options. Decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Now I know it says one night stand, string along, decision. I feel like for some of you, maybe that could be maybe, you know, even when you're in an Empress energy, which I feel like has been coming out in my other readings, Gemini, regardless of your gender, you might sort some people out, right? Seeing like who's one that just wants to string along, who just wants you for a one night stand, who wants you, you know, like sorting out who's who and what's what. But yeah, I feel like you have, like, it's almost like you have the keys on a ring in your hand. You get to pick the keys that you want and the keys that you don't. So there you go, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you guys some kind of clarity and or guidance in some way. In terms of major energies here, we have Leo. We definitely have Pentacle energy, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have some air. Then we have some fire, Aries, Sagittarius. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.